Good morning, students. Though I discussed in the last class that I am not going to do any more journal entries in your class, but I found out some different types of entries which were not discussed in the class. So in today's class also I am going to discuss 4 types of journal entries, beta. And after discussing these four types of journal entries, I am not going to discuss any more journal entries in your class. So the next day onwards, definitely I am going to discuss about the leisure posting. So once more, today the last day for discussing the different types of journal entries and how to post them in the journal. And from next day onwards, I am going to discuss about the ledger entries. Okay, beta? So today I have taken 1, 2, 3, 4 entries. It is little different types. This type of entries were not discussed in your class. That is why once more I am going to discuss about the journal entries today also. Though I said I am not going to discuss in yesterday's class, but today also I am going to discuss the 4 types of entries which were not discussed in the previous classes. Okay, first one. Started business in cash or with cash 50,000 rupees. Now you have to understand, it's different types. Started business, that means who give the cash? Who has given the cash to start the business? Definitely the owner has given that particular cash to start the business or not, beta. But whenever we are going to write any journal entries or journal posting, there we don't mention the name of the owner. But we know when any money or any cash is contributed by the owner at the time of starting the business, that is called capital. What is that called? That is called capital. So here without mentioning the owner's name, we will use the word capital. That is why I have taken this entry, beta. So what happened? Started business in cash 50,000 rupees or with cash 50,000 rupees. Okay. Now this 50,000 rupees, who gave this money? Who contributed the money? Who is the giver? The owner is the giver of this one. Got a point out? And what comes to the business here? The cash comes. So here 2 things. Every transaction, 2 figures I told you. So here this 50,000 rupees is coming to the business. And who is giving this 50,000 rupees? Owner is giving. So who is the giver? Owner. But in case of any transaction, we never mention the name of the owner. जब owner कुछ देता है, cash देता है, that is considered to be the capital. So when anything is coming to the business, that is called debit entries, and when any giver's name is mentioned there, that is called credit entries or not. So here cash account, cash is coming, that is what is debit side 50,000 rupees to capital account. Owner जब कुछ देता है, that is called capital. And owner has contributed some money for starting the business, that is what is called capital. To capital account 50,000 rupees. I hope it is clear to you. Cash is coming, that is why debit. Giver is owner. When owner is giving any cash to the business, that is called capital. So here that is why I am using the word capital. Owner देने का समय owner gives बोल के लिखा नहीं जाता है. You are supposed to write the word. That is the term I told you. Terminology in account. If owners give anything, that is called capital. So capital account बोल के हो गया बेटा. Now here definitely you are supposed to write the statement being started business with cash. You can write it. Do you understand what? You know how to write the narration? All of you know it. Now coming to the second point. Withdrawn cash from business for personal use. Then who has withdrawn it? Definitely owner. And you know, when owner has taken any money for the business for his own purpose, what is that called? Drawing. You must have learned when I taught you the accounting terminology. What do you mean by drawing? Drawing means the amount what is taken by the owner for his own personal use. That is what is called drawing here. So here, withdrawing cash from the business. So who is receiving the money? Owner is receiving the money. So when owner is receiving the money, what is called? Drawing. So when anyone is receiving, that is called debit. That means your drawing will be what, beta? Drawing will be debit. And what is going out from the business? business, when owner is taking the money, definitely cash is going out from the business or not. That is how taking withdrawn cash flow. So what is happening here? Drawing account. Why drawing account? Because our owner is receiving. When the receiver's name is given there, that is what is called debit entry. But here owner is receiving, that is called drawing. So drawing account debit 20,000 rupees. To what bada? What is going out from the business? Cash. Therefore, to cash account equal to 20,000 rupees. Here you can write the narration. What narration will be there? To being withdrawn cash from business for personal use. Finish. Now come to the third one. Goods returned to X for rupees 20,000 or 2,000. 2,000 here. Goods returned. Goods returned. That means what? I have purchased. Now, goods returned to X. That means I have purchased some goods and that goods is being returned. This is called purchase return. Like तुम कुछ सामान किसी से खरीदे बेटा, खरीदने के बाद उसको रिटर्न कर दिया, तो परचेज जो किया था उस चीज को रिटर्न कर दिया. So what happened to that? Goods returned to X. So who received the goods? X तुमको दे दिया था, तो उसको रिटर्न कर दिया. Then who received? X is receiving. So what is the receiver's account? Receiver account is considered to be the debit. That is why X account here is debit. And how? You return the goods. When you return the goods, will you get back the money or not? Is it a gain for you or not? तो पैसा तुम्हारे पास से निकाल गया, पैसा तुम्हारे पास में आ गया. It is a gain. Whenever there is purchase return, it's considered to be the gain of an organization. So whenever any gain comes, it is credit. So what is happening here? X account, X is the receiver. So I'm here, X account debit 2,000 rupees. Alright, all right? And this is called goods return is considered to be the purchase return. So purchase returns, two purchase returns account 2,000 rupees. So what? Goods return. When goods return, who is the receiver? X. Receiver is always what account? Debit account. That is why X account is debited. And whenever any purchase is returned, it is a gain for the organization. Therefore, purchase return account is credited. So written here, then easily you can write the narration here. Last one. Okay. Goods returned by X. Here 2X, here by X. That means X is returning the goods to you. Here you are returning. Now the goods is coming back to you. Okay, beta? So when goods is coming back to you, that means you must have sold the goods. And that goods is coming back to you. In that case, the word used sales return. And whenever anything you have already sold and you have to return it, that means you return back the money. It is a loss for the organization. So sales return is loss. Loss is considered to be the debit. That is how it is here. Sales return account debit 3,000 rupees. And who is the giver? Who returned? X. Giver account what? Credit. So X, 2X accounts equal to 3,000 rupees. Like that, these are the different types of accounts. Last three different types of accounts. I explain you how to post them in journal. And today is the last class or last day. I am explaining you how to post the entries in journal. I hope I made it clear to you. Thank you so much.